So you want to visit India? Okay. Here are three things I think you should keep in mind. One, don't look at India as like a budget destination. I think that can really trip a lot of people up. Come with more money, I would say. The it just makes the experience much better. If you come here with too little, you can end up with in spaces that not so clean. Maybe the experience of like the neighborhood might not be something that you want to come back to at the end of the day after your excursions or anything like that. So that's my first tip. Have some money. The second tip I would say is do a little bit of research ahead of time. And I don't mean on like landscape or like transportation, things like that, but I mean on like the state that you plan to visit. Like do some research on the history, do some research on the types of food there because you're gonna have a way better experience. You're gonna have some context, especially even with food. Like the best food you're going to have in India is ones that you have in the region because regions have different foods like things like that. Like just go do some research on the types of food that you can expect in that state and do your best to have the most that's the most of the food that you have, if that makes sense. Three, this is a big one. Check your biases at the door. There's a lot of propaganda, in my opinion, content that is made about India online, and it's not true. A lot of it, it is manufactured, especially about the food, about the people. You should think think deeply about why this content exists when there's over a billion people here. Like, obviously, there's different levels of wealth. There's different levels of class. There's different levels of everything, just like in any other country. So check your biases. Don't bring them here because I feel like it really muddles your experience and how you deal with people, and you might not be as trusting of people who actually genuinely want to help. Um, and you might take things out of context, things like that. So I would say those are my three tips to have a good trip.